The return to Deer Creek is now in the books. I made the 2-hour plus drive home right after the show, and I'm still fired up here. If that'll be an indicator of what kind of show we're dealing with. Like, it's the Phish, it was Sunday, it was Deer Creek. I mean, it had to be great. Coming off the Wrigley shows, so they start out great for me. My friend opener. A lot of people still shuffle into their seats. You know, they had the delays. Whatever. You know, maybe I'll make a separate video about all the delays and just everything that went down today. So people are hustling to their seats when the lights went down. They hear the opening notes to my friend. And we get a Kill Devil Falls right after that. Even some of the ushers, the dudes hustling beer, they were getting down, man. They liked Kill Devil Falls. Camel Walk, and I started getting down a little bit to Camel Walk. You know, I don't know if I was dancing. You know, I don't know if what I do would be considered dancing or not. I don't know if any of you guys creep on me at shows, but I move around a little bit. Maybe moved a little extra during Camel Walk. Big Camel Walk guy. He's not a Reba guy, but he's a Camel Walk guy. Go figure. Song I Heard the Ocean Sing. I think that's about when it started to rain a little bit. Song I Heard the Ocean Sing. Poor Heart. Tube. Haley's. You know, I didn't mind the rain when they're just rocking out with songs like this. Maze. It was really dumping in Maze. It was like, all right, man, this is a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe I should have been a little prepared for this rain thing, but I figured it wouldn't be that big of a deal, man. You're at a Phish concert. What, are you going to get wet? But around Lawn Boy, I was like, oh, this sucks, man. I got to go get some cover, man. This is fucking horrible. This is bad, all right? So I got out of there. Missed the new song or the Trey song or whatever was played then. Ended up in the Legacy Lounge. Got in there, got some cover. Got a nice bathroom. The volume was all right. Wasn't great for Saw It Again theme and first tube. You know, I mean, call me a geezer, but I was pretty much out. But then worked out a deal. Got down into the pavilion for the second set. It worked out good. Joe Paul coming through there, man. That was nice. But then it was just a madhouse under there. You could imagine with that weather. Everybody was scrambling to get to the pavilion. The ushers were on it, dude. I mean, you made one false move or you just looked like a guy. They were on you, man. Pushing you out of the aisles, basically. Moving you, checking stubs. So I just found an empty seat, parked it right there, and was like, cool, let's get this second set going. I don't even think that I finished the first set. Yeah, that's right. I pretty much didn't finish the first set. So, punch you in the eye, open up the second set. I was like, what's going on here, man? Are they just going to keep ripping through songs? They played like 13 or 14 songs in the first set. Didn't see a monster jam coming at a punch, but then that was it, all right? They played that. It was cool. Everybody loved it, and then the jams got serious. Back on the train, Light. I guess, obviously, you know how I feel about them by now if you've been watching these videos. And Back on the Train, another Farmhouse song, coming strong. Light once again. People fucking rolled out to go take a piss or get a beer or something during Light. I just don't understand that. I mean, what more does Light have to do, man? Come on, people. Golden Age, Boogie On. Now, although it wasn't the Boogie On Tweezer Reprise Encore, it's pretty fired up to see Boogie On in the middle of the second set. It was nice. Wingsuit. Again, man, people that were back from taking a piss and getting beers, they rolled out on Wingsuit. But I'm just loving all of this so far, man. I'm just looking for a reason to chill and sit down and rest for a minute. I mean, the constant movement out of this guy for an hour in the second set, man. Things were rolling. They played Shade after that. Trey got a nice applause. You know, I don't know if everybody necessarily loves Shade, but they appreciated the rest right there. Got a nice little applause for Trey. Even had the spotlight on him for a minute, and then one last burst of energy for Possum. Whatever glow sticks were still in the house were in the air at that point. You know, I rocked out to Possum a little bit. I knew it was coming to an end. I was like, well, man, might as well get on it. But the rock and roll encore, you know, I lasted a few seconds, and I was like, what's the point, man? I'm getting out of here. It didn't help, though, man. The aisles were stuffed. It was slow getting out of there. And that's it, man. I don't know. The show was fucking amazing. Maybe I'll make a separate video, like I said, talking about the weather and the people I met today. Everybody that, you know, I don't know, man. It's fired up, dude. Can't believe it. It's over. All right. That's it. I guess I'm on to Game of Thrones. Before the Game of Thrones viewers come and rip my head off. Boom. Just feel like there's more to be said, but, you know, whatever. You get it. It was great. Listen to it. If you weren't there, you fucked up, man. One night at Deer Creek, one night to remember. Boom.